Hi kids, well, it's me, Joe. Some people know me by the nickname Shady, whatever. Anyway, or Brat Prince, or Phoenix, whatever, I have several nicknames, who cares? Anyway, basically, these are Farmville tips that I'm going to give so people can earn more coins, earn more coconuts, and even, maybe, get some cheap farm cash out of it. Okay, so, the first animal I'm going to teach you about is the belted pig. Okay, this gives you 1,000 coins every time you harvest it. Okay, we can now have 60 animals in the livestock pen. You can put 60 of these in a livestock pen. Next animal is, can you see that? That is the Arapaw goat. Arapawa. Arapaw goat. That gives 3,000 coins every time you harvest it. So, between those two, that's 4,000 coins right there. Per harvest, that's quite a bit. On top of which, you have another animal that gives 3,000 coins every time you harvest it. The belted cow. Now, there's something different about cow pastures in Farmville. You can have 80 animals in them now. They're upgradable to 80. I don't know about the other ones right now because most of them aren't upgradable to 80, but the cow pasture is upgradable to 80. Next animal I'm going to teach you about are some foals. Now, these foals, two of them I'm going to show you, will net you exactly 125,000 cash every time you make one and sell it. 125,000 coins. That's a lot of coins just to sell a little animal. And you can get these off the wall fairly easily. This is the winged unicorn foal. Can you see that? I know, it's a bad picture. This is my Nintendo DSi, if you're wondering. So yeah, I took pictures with that because I had nothing else to take a picture with that would take a picture of the screen properly. The next animal I'm going to show you is the other, let's see, the other foal. Oh, that picture didn't come out very well. Yeah. So, here is the next foal. This one is the Harvest Unicorn Foal. I believe that's what it's called. Let me check. Let me double check. Alright. Let us see here. It is right there. Harvest Foal. I'm sorry, but it is a unicorn. This is the Harvest Foal. Let me get my facts straight there. Yeah. Harvest Foal. See, it is a unicorn. It does have a horn. That is last year's foal, guys. Not the new one that looks a little more cartoonish. Okay? So keep that in mind. When you sell these, they give you 125,000 coins for selling them. They're the only two foals that I know of that do this. Now, there is another foal that gives you more than 120 or 125 coins. Not 125,000, not 120,000, but 125 when you sell them or when you harvest them. Some of them give you 150 coins. Whatever, doesn't matter. Point is, they give you crap. Alright, so here is another foal. This one is the white unicorn foal. Oh, can you see that? Oh, nah, that's not the right one. What did they do that for? Ah, sorry, technical difficulty. Please stand by. There we go. See that, guys? That is the white unicorn foal. So, now you have those. Now, I believe these cows give you, let me check to make sure. I want to get my facts straight. So I'll look it up in the market real quick. If it comes up. Short horn. Come on. You know, Farmville is really slow when you want to do something really fast. Come on! And of course, even though I didn't type a U in it, it didn't want to work. There we go. Yep. Alright, so, another thing you can get for 300,000 coins, you can get these. Shorthorn milking cow. Okay? The shorthorn milking cow. See that? You can only get them on Lighthouse Cove. but with shipping licenses, you can move them elsewhere too. So if you put 60 of these in a nifty, handy dandy cow pasture, I'm sorry, 80, because cow pastures go to 80, I just said that a minute ago, didn't I? They each give 300 coins when you harvest. Doesn't sound like a lot, but if you multiply that by 80, it's quite a bit. So, now, on top of that, you've got the nifty belted cow. 3,000 coins every time you harvest it. Again, I said that already, but I figured I'd bring it back. Now, between those two cows, you can make a lot. Now, here's something else that gives you, let's see. This will give you coconuts, okay? The coconuts are, I didn't take a picture of this other animal that I'm going to mention, but the coconuts will get, there is the baby brown elephant, and the baby elephant, and the baby carnival elephant. All of those give coconuts. Yes, coconuts. And they give quite a bit. I think it's 80 per harvest. So that's a lot of coconuts for a little baby animal. Now, there is an animal that you get a lot of from Jade Falls. You want to make some cheap coins out of this? I don't have a picture of it again. I didn't think to take a picture of it. I just remembered it as I was talking. The water dragon. Yes, it's a water animal. You sell it on Jade Falls, you get like 100, or I'm sorry, you get 21, it's either 21,000 or 25,000 jade, and 20, it's either 21 or 25. It's the opposite of each other. Either one's 25,000 and one's 21,000, or one's 21,000, 25,000, but it's coins and jade. It gives you both. So you'll get anywhere from 21 to 25,000 coins and 21 to 25,000 jade every time you sell a water dragon. So now, here's another animal. This gives you 50 coconuts every time you harvest it. Ah, did it again. Ugh, darn it. There it is. Alright, let's try it again. That is the White Park Birthday Calf. That gives you a lot of coins. Also, the Leprechaun Calf gives you, I think it's 40 coconuts every time you harvest it. Now, this one I didn't get a really good picture of, but you can kind of tell what it is. It is the White Park Calf. Again, that gives you the same 80 coconuts every time you harvest it. So, now you have a way of getting coconuts. But wait, there's more. I took a picture to show you something. You've ever heard of the low-lying cow? Well, low-lying cow comes from, obviously, if you were to grow up a low-lying calf. I wonder, you're thinking, how do you grow up a low-lying calf? All the calves in Farmville are very expensive to grow up for farm cash. Well, there's a little secret that most people don't know. The low-lying calf, can you see that? It grows up for, I know it's backwards, it grows up for 1 farm cash. Little low-lying calf grows up for 1 farm cash. Now, as a calf, it doesn't give you crap when you harvest it, but it gives you 1,550 coins and 1,500. I'm sorry, I think it's 1,225 of coconuts. So every time you harvest it, one of those gives you 1,500 coins, a little over 1,500 coins, and a little over 1,200 coconuts every time you harvest it. Imagine having 80 of those in a cow pasture and harvesting it just once. Imagine having a bunch of those. Now see, it only costs 1 farm cash to grow those up, so you can just keep using it to make more and more and more and more. You know, throw a couple of those little calves in a baby playpen and grow them up. There you go. You got yourself a production machine. So there you have it. Those are my Farmville tips on how to get coins and coconuts. Now, there's a couple other tips I can give you. 1, don't get caught cheating. If you get caught cheating, they'll roll your account back to 0 or freeze it for a couple weeks first. Depends on what you did. Don't click any of those weird bogus links on the wall that say you're going to get something free that you can tell is too good to be true, because chances are it is. Most likely it is. And any of those sites that tell you to click like on this, and repost to your wall this, those are fake. They're all fake. Trust me. I know. Anyway, that's about it for my Farmville tips tonight. So, anything you might want to know about Farmville? Oh, wait, there were something else I wanted to give to you. I did take 2 other pictures. So let me go back to them real quick, and we will discuss them. How to get some SP for your game. SP, you ask? What's SP? Spook points. Okay, now if you didn't close out your gem tower, if you didn't make it storable, I hope you didn't, because most people didn't, you can still get the gems by the floating castles, and you can still use them. For some reason, they didn't get rid of it, so while it lasts, take advantage of it. You can earn 100, yes, I dare say 100 spook points every time you make yourself one single animal. And when you harvest it, it gives 150 coins, so that's pretty good too for a nice animal. So let's go here, and then we will go to switch. No, that's not what I wanted to do, sorry. Yeah, I did the wrong things here. Albums. Alrighty, we have your nifty, handy dandy. There we go. This is your Sapphire Unicorn. I did it again. Darn it, why does it keep doing that? Oh, it must be hitting a button. Darn it. Okay. There is your Sapphire Unicorn. No, I don't own the rights to these pictures. They are on my farm, but I don't own the rights to the pictures, obviously. So, I'm not charging money to view this or anything like that. So, here's your next animal. This gives you 50 spook points every time. You can make these yourself very easily. You can make these more readily than you can the Sapphire Unicorn. The little red web foal. Not the unicorn one, just the horse one. Yep, that gives you 50 every time. So put one of those in a baby playpen, and you can grow it up and make yourself that. There you go. Those are my tips. And then what you can do is you put it out onto the Halloween farm. Then if you have the shipping license for Haunted Hollow, you can store it, ship it to another farm, make it in a playpen, and then when it comes out and says you harvested it, don't click and put it on the ground, because it won't work this way. It has to go into your box without ever touching the game ground, okay? Click the arrow key, which I'll take a picture real quick so you see. Hold on. I'll highlight it and show you. Click. Okay, start and switch. And let's see here. Can't get a picture of it for some reason. Darn it. Let's try that. Alright, I gotta pull you back a little bit. It is right. See where the finger is? Well, no, you don't yet. I'm going to show you. My bad. Alright, so now we quit and go back and go to albums. Go into there. Okay, see where the finger is on the tool. Can you see that on there? See the tool, the little arrow, where the finger is, where your little mouse finger is? Yeah, that. Click that as soon as you harvest an animal, and it says you've got the animal, like you've made a baby from the baby's playpen. And you can do this with babies too, by the way. Mystery babies, instead of putting them on the ground, you can put them in your box and store them for later and move them to wherever you want. It'll click it into your box. And if you have the double baby statue, mystery baby statue, it also applies to playpen babies. Yes. So you will have to do this twice. And you can still share it, but you can't put it on the ground. So you gotta let it go into your box. And then take it out of your box on the Haunted Hollow farm, and you'll get the 50 spook points. Some people say, well, it gives you the spook points on another farm anyway. Not always. The game's glitchy that way. Trust me. It sucks. Okay, anyway, that's about it. That's my wrap-up. I'll hit you with some more tips when I get some ideas of what to give you. If you want to send me a message, feel free to inbox me on Facebook or email me syrhottie78 Again, that is S as in Sam, yrhottie78 That's SYR as in Syracuse, Hottie78 Thanks. Later.